Hello guys and welcome to today's stream. Today we're gonna be doing a flight from Seville where we left off yesterday to Brussels Charleroi Airport, which is the south airport, the second airport which they use in Brussels. It's for local airlines like Ryanair. We don't have we don't have much time, so it's 35. Let's just get the call to hop in here and let me get the. Let me just set up this. Get the GP connected. Here it is. We can put this to bed, test the ground power. The battery can go on, the emergency lights can go on, the ground power can go on. We have our departure in 35 minutes, so that should not be enough time to muck around, you know. So I'm just gonna do this test real quick. Power brightness can go on, not so much, just like that a little bit. Like this. Calling the ground. It's good that we don't have many passengers. I have only 94 passengers, so the payload today is gonna be very low grade. So that's passed. Let's test the oxygen, and we should start the catering if this test are passed. So here this preliminary test has passed. Let's just get the IRS in. So you can go to a line, navigation on both of them, and here it is. Let me just get the FMC to positionalization. And the DRX version can go in with the gate 2-3 and just put it in there. Great. So let me take a look. Do we have any? No ATC. So we don't have anything with ATC. Let's just get these ground services in. I'm gonna wait for them to come here, and fork enough cover can be opened. We have some clouds today in Seville, as you can see, so should not be any problem. I don't know if they do have icing into them. I don't know. Well, we'll see. But the temperature is quite hot here. Maybe the clouds, but while we pass through them, we wanted to make sure. So that means that we're gonna be putting in the NTIs on once we get to the clouds. Let's just wait for the catering services. Still there, we're gonna get this pressurization pal set. 340 is gonna be at altitude for today, and let's put the IV tab here. The airports, come on, work. Here the LEZL. Fresh that, thank you, and ABCI, which is Brussels Charleroi. Okay, so QNH is gonna be 1022. The METAR is let's just read the METAR. So at 11:00 Zulu, which is half an hour ago, we have a wind of 0403 now. So the wind should not be bad. Cloud availability okay, 16 degrees, dew point of 12, QNH 1022, and no significant change. So that should be quite okay. Do this, everything is already set in here, navigation lights are on. Okay, let's just get the doors open for the for service and F service, and get the ship screws on the ground on, and let's just put in the QNH 1022. This standby QNH can go to 1022, and yeah, so that should be good. And let's get the fuel loaded in. We have a lot of fuel, quite 10 tons, 10345. Gonna be our fuel for today. The fuel truck can be called. Gonna wait, the catering services should be done once the fueling is done, then we're gonna be beginning our boarding, so that should be good. Let me take a look at live map on SimToken Pro, as I really want to see if there's somebody here in Seville. Probably no, but no, actually there's nobody here in Seville. So yeah, great. Brussels Charleroi, probably nobody there because everybody's landing in Brussels, so in the normal airport, international. Great, so we have our sit here, so our initial climb is going to be flight level 100, they just put it in here. Level 100, we have the joke sub VRYR, which is 114.7, let's double check that, 114.7, both of them, that should be good. And actually now we have our first VRYR 113.7, then 114.7. With the Seville VRYR 113.7, I just put that in there. 113.7. And then the 114.7, great. So Seville VRYR is in there. And I'm gonna put Top Cat out at the altimeter. Okay, it's still headwind, flat 5 takeoff. see, are we going to go take off one? No, it's not auto, right? Okay, so we're gonna go take off. Here it is, 45 takeoff, 52 is gonna be our rotation speed, so that should be good. We're gonna get to the route here. Let's just put the route in. Only the departure and arrival ABCI. Great. Heading 091, 091, 091. Cross check that, so that's good. And we're good. We're really good. Let me do something. Okay, so as you can see, we're just gonna wait for the fueling process to be done. We do have enough time to do the fueling and everything else, so that should be good. We're not in a hurry. We can depart with 10 meters earlier, as I put it there in the flight plan, so that should not be the problem. Let's test the starboarding test. Starboarding test passed, and we're gonna wait for the iris to be aligned for the GPWS system. So let's do the preliminary checklist. So battlefield guard closed, CPU is on bus, iris is taken with navigation. Good recorder is as needed. Flag the car switches guard closed, emergency commit check, LT light guard closed, PSU and GPS lights extinguished. 7 in the phone off, engine power is set auto. Everything is right, oxygen power is set, landing lights illuminated, 3 greens. Flag recorder is guard closed. Starboarding test is passed. Mag station door closed and park brakes is needed is on. So preliminary checklist is complete. We're gonna do the CDU after the passengers have been boarded. Here it is. Let's just wait for the AMP to go down and we're gonna set the route. We can start setting the route. Okay, so LEZL-EBCI 01. That's gonna be our route. So the code route can go in. Run 37 Victor Golf is gonna be our call time for today and for the AMP. Let's cross check the legs page. Joe Savio with Arbor as the last waypoint, so the initial and last waypoints are good. So we can activate the route here. And let's get for the departure, which is gonna be runway 09er via Joe to Romeo. Execute that. Arrival is gonna be ILS 24 via Arbor for Alpha arrival. Okay, so this is the thing here. Let's take a look. So I'll have to do a circle to land on Ghostly, so we're gonna take the second one, which is category 3 and 4, which is Charlie and Delta, which is for our aircraft. So let's take a look at this. And then so with Arbol, Nervor, Ghostly, then Ghostly therefore. This one. Ghostly. Now this, don't want this Ghostly 04 real the Ghostly sent here. We're gonna put this. Can we switch that? But we can do something else. Let's get Ghostly. I'm gonna put it in here, so that should be good. Okay, that should be our arrival if we don't have any ETC. This is for great, so we can execute that. Thank you. And let's take a look how this looks. Never ghastly, and then we're gonna do this circle. Great. So that should be good. Let's put this page to 1, get this to map, and get this to 20. Our heading and navigation are set, so that should be good. And let me just get the fixes then. So LEZL, and put 5 there, 10, and 25. That should be good. And let's put ABCI. And there's 5 there, 10, and 25. Great. That should be good, guys. We're good. Let's go to instant reference page. So our fuel for today is gonna be 10.3 if I'm not mistaken. We can put actually 0.4. We'll see what the fuel, but our plan is 3.4, 3.5. So let's just put 10.4 to be secure. Great. The planning fuel, it should be loading in right now. Okay, 0.3. Okay, so it's still 0.3. We're gonna leave it like that anyway, it doesn't matter. So that's gonna be our fuel loaded here. We're gonna wait 3 more minutes for the gathering service at 1140 Zulu. We're gonna be stopping the guarding. Great. So let's just get the reserves out for from SimToolkit Pro. There. Let me go down. And first of all, let me just start Pegasus here. Okay. Right. So okay, so we have the final reserve here 106 with the extra reserve of 106. So that means that we are gonna have a 2.1, or say so. Yeah, 2.1 reserves. With the cost index of 6. Great. Let me just kill vRYR cost index 6 check, so that's good. Okay. Great. We're gonna wait like that, we're not gonna change anything else. And so now let's just do the GBWS system test.
Flight slow. Pull up.
Hi Liam, welcome to the stream.
Wind shear. Wind shear. Terrain. Terrain. Pull up. Obstacle. Obstacle. Pull up. Airspeed low.
Someone in the Discord server replied to a new that thing. Okay, there are videos on YouTube about the Caronado Beechcraft B58. But it's okay. Okay, great. So 1 more minute on the gathering. So the GPWS test has been passed, so that should be good. And let's take a look. Maybe the Q&A exchange or something. No, because look at this. That's quite strange there. There it is. Checklist should be there. Should be good. Yeah, we do have some nice clouds. Still some artifacts and Helm's cloudscapes, but I can't ask for more than that. And let me just give you an instant. What's a rundown? He asking. A rundown is like you show the aircraft from cold and dark state to um, shutdown procedures. You know, I mean you just do a full flight with that. That's a rundown. If that's what he's talking about, that's what I myself call a rundown. The thing it is, what I want to tell you guys, it's probably I'm probably gonna be doing a across the pond flight. I don't know when, but I'm gonna be probably going to America. Not this year, of course. This year I'm just gonna stay in Europe. But for the next year, I'm proposing myself to do that. I found out there is a freeware Boeing 747, which I would really love to fly, and I'm probably gonna be doing a across the pond event with that. Across the pond is when you go to America, from Europe to America. That's what a cross pond event is. Okay, so let me just do the tax routes. Hold up, let's just get the for service and F service cargo can go. Yeah, I'm moving to the States. Oh no, not in real life. I'm talking about the explain that. Across the pond event is where I fly in the simulator from Europe to America. That's what I'm gonna be doing because I guess I almost did all the flights that you could in Europe. I'm having trouble finding a new flight for future Ryanair, which is quite bad for you guys. And I'm thinking about joining Southwest or something, doing across the pond with 747, as I don't have much experience on that aircraft. So it would be a nice thing to see me finally, um, yeah, a long haul. It would be a beautiful thing to see me finally in a not experienced aircraft. I mean, it would be more fun because right now I even know what I'm doing with the closed eyes, you know. So yeah. EasyJet, Tracer Airgo. Yeah, I'll probably do. I still have enough time till the year closes, so yeah, but the next year, not at the beginning it. We'll see when I will have time, when I will have a full day, I could just do something and I could just let the plane cruise and do it like that. You know, we're gonna be doing the VATSIM, and that's what we're gonna be doing. Yeah. So you guys should stay tuned because there are more things to come. Just prepare the voting. I'm just gonna put in the payload. We do have a very low payload, which is this is the payload. It's 512. This is gonna be the payload, so it's something like doesn't even matter. 94 passengers, so we can even start the boarding 5 minutes earlier. Okay, so that should be good. Start a flight leg. Let me just get the APU on because I didn't turn on the APU because the temperature is quite good. I'm just gonna turn it on now after the button started boarding. Great, that should be good. Let's start preparing the FMC. 0 can go and we can even cruise to 350. We're gonna go to 340 first, and then we're gonna have 2-step plans to 360 and 380. So that's what we are gonna be doing. Let me take a look. Then we go back to live map. Top cat, come here. We have 52. That's gonna be our select the temperature for today. We're gonna have climb 1 and flaps 5 and go to that. Let me get takeoff center of gravity 6.5. That should be good. 4.5, and we can go 144 for the VT. There it is 144. Look, because if you can, you are expert. An expert of about what? I'm gonna look on the Discord server. Let me just start this aircraft. Here, that should be good. Fuel pumps can go on, and I can give this initial data navigation data performance data is set. Great. GPU can go disconnected, and let's just start doing the taxi route. So we're gonna go Golf 6. That's gonna be Golf 6. We're gonna exit. Should go to the left side. When you exit onto the alphas, let me take a look at the big taxiways. So I'm gonna go Golf 6, then we're gonna exit to the alphas. This should be no, actually in the left side, right side. Sorry. So we're gonna exit onto the alphas, and we're gonna have holding point 1. So let me say Golf 6 taxiing via alphas, then holding point 1. So that should be there. That's gonna be our taxi for today. Golf 6, then left and right on alphas, and holding point 1 for runway 09er, so that should be good. Let me get the parking taxi back there, and We can taxi even straight up, but I don't want that. I want to get a pushback in.
Ground to copy. Please, show me where you want to go.
I'm stepping. Pre-plan, thank you. That's get this there, a little bit onto the left side, just like that. That should be a perfect taxi. Here it is.
Ground to copy. Can acknowledge. Coming through the menu when you are ready.
Roger that. Okay, great. So the APU is on. We're on the APU area. I don't know if, why the still ground power is there. Let me just turn on the flight directors. As everything else here has been set, and we never set that RTO. Let me put this to 200. Here it is 200. I'm not gonna be doing the TCAS test. You had to choose a plane from the Boeing 737 to fly. Which one would be your favorite? Well, the Boeing 737 that I'm already flying, that would be my favorite. 737-800, even the 700, which is beautiful. I flown it in the simulator. I am want to do the simulate for both of them. No ATC still, yep, so that should be good. Wait, 46, we're gonna wait till, who is that on your PFE on Discord? It's a Romanian football coach. It's called Angel Iordanescu, if you heard about him. Okay, let me just get the fastest symbol signs to all position. Drug pumps can go to any on. As we put that, low pressure, and your damper can go on. Your damper, yours. Let me set this to 4.5. Should be 4.5. Mihai, should you talk so fast? Yeah, because I'm really, me or the pilot here? The pilot here. Because I'm really in a hurry, that's why I talk so fast. You're running 13 minutes, you always talk fast. Yeah, I do, I will talk fast. Yeah, I'm departing in 13 minutes. Let me take a look again, everything gets set and done. Here, the 4.5 is the trim, 113, then we're gonna switch to that. Let me just put the VHF navigation to only VHF nav 1. And we can do the power checklist or light tested, that's gonna power set. MCP is set, we can cross check that, yeah. Lower side of the HP set, test and set for the oxygen, test and pause. You go from corner down to cruise speed in 2.5 2.45 seconds, yeah. Clock is set, nose mist and guard closed, specific power set, take off comfort lag extinguished, cabin outside light extinguished. Like that's hold to 1 hold to 2, stabilizer trim is extinguished. Flank instruments are checked, the stabilizer instruments are checked. MNI set, speed level is down 10, rest level is down 4, turn level are closed. Let me just test something. Take off config is great. So flat over is set, parking brake is set on, and the start over are cut off check. Stabilizer trim normal is normal. VHN address for departure 122.8 with 113.7 for the 114.7 via 1 next after the to left turn. Holding control panels is set. VHF nav 1, see the adjusted rapid adjusted and see also adjusted. So pre-flight captain flying checklist is complete. Let's take a look at everything here. Yeah, everything is here, it should be good. I don't know why the ground power is still connected. I disconnected that, but it's okay. Let's do the first officer checklist. So flight control panel is checked. I sent it at the Discord, thank you mate. Navigation panel is set, display select panel is set, fuel panel is set, all on, electric panel is set, APU on, bus overheat panel is checked. We don't have the 7FMC, I only flew 207.7. No, the 787 has a new FMC, brand new FMC, which is touchscreen. I just looked, it's a lot different than the 777, the 747, and 737. The thing it is, Neither of them have the same FMC. Maybe the 747 with the 777 have the same FMC in some terms, but the 737 has quite the only FMC which is the most simple one. The 737 had the simple FMC which I ever flown. But the 737 is like unique. The 747 and 777 on the FMC are quite similar, and 787 is again unique. So that's why the FMC things. Okay, so fire protection power is checked, tested, and passed. So what you needed is on already. It's been started. AP equipment crew is on normal. Dimension equalizers work. Close check. Passenger side set. Seatbelt signs on. Windshield wiper is parked, window sheet is on, probe sheet off, wing anti is off, and engine anti is off, hydraulic panel is set, all on, air conditioning panel set, packs on, exhaust valve with open, and APO bleed on. Yeah, I'm departing in 10 minutes. Cabin pressurization panel is set, 340 with 100 feet, like the power is set, navigation lights on, ignition is selected, ignition right. Engine start auto check, MCP is set, we do have the course and the altitude. FL control panel is set, oxygen test and set, check. Clock set, display select panel is set with the normal display. Takeoff comfort lights has been extinguished, cabin light extinguished, like this, hold to one, hold to pass. Flight instruments are checked, ground proximity panel is checked, GPWS system has been tested and passed, landing gear panel is set, auto brake select is RTO, and indicating operational is extinguished. Engine display control panel is set, engine instruments are checked, cargo foul panel has been tested and is checked. VHF and radio set for departure. Yeah, we have on the same side, same VHF and the radios, as you can see. That's good. Audio control power set, we're going to be using VHF 1, which is the captain side. ADF radios are set, no ADF needed for this flight. No radar power is set, transponder power is set, alt on. If I'm not mistaken, did I put it to alt on? Yeah, it's on alt on. It's mode 0. Stabilization guard closed. Seat adjuster, wrapper adjuster, and seatbelt adjuster. First off, stop pre-flight checklist is complete. Great. So guys, I'm gonna be back in 2 minutes. I'm just gonna go to the toilet and we're gonna be departing once I get back. In about 1 minute, 2 minutes, we're gonna be stopping the boarding. So I will be back. Okay, so I'm back. Actually, it was 1 minute. Yeah, right. So, I guess the boarding has been done. We have 94 passengers today. So, yeah, okay. Let me just get these guys out. Before cargo can be open and closed. And we're gonna wait till those guys depart. Get these buses away. And let me just close the door. Deny the access to the door. Great, let me get the welcome from the captain. Just listen to that.
Ladies and gentlemen from the flight deck, this is your captain speaking. On behalf of all the crew, welcome on board this flight. We expect to be departing on schedule today, and weather en route is looking pretty smooth. Shortly, the cabin crew will be showing you a safety demonstration. This is for your safety and for those around you, so please give them your full attention. Once again, you're all very welcome on board.
So that was it. Can I wipe on this flight, captain? No, you can't. No smoking permitted, mate. Sorry about that. Great, the forward entry and after entry can go over. Here it is. These guys can go away. Great. Before startup checklist, flight deck door closed and locked. Check. CDU display is set. And on bugs check. Yes, bugs are checked and the SMP is set. So before startup checklist is complete. Let me just announce that we're pushing back. So. Yeah, we're pushing back on Golf 6, okay, so civil traffic runner 37 Victor Golf, we're gonna be pushing back into our gap from stand 23 on Golf 6, expecting runway 09. Great, so that's good. Here it is. Flag on the ground, we're ready for pushback.
Ground to cockpit. Tau is driving up.
Now let's remove the chocks. So I was smoking with him in the bathroom. I guess I would need to wait till we're airborne. Yeah, and you're gonna get a big fine, but actually, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna come smoke with you once I'm at the cruising level. You know, fuck it. Okay, so pushback checklist. Transponder is needed, parker brake, background handling, hydraulic pumps around. I like to do this before pushback, even though it says after pushback there. Great, so here it is, the actually smoked. Where I smoked? I didn't smoke in the cabin. Never was in the airplane before. Okay.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Right, that you could connect. Sure, this. She actually smokes. Autopilot bottom brake, yeah, exactly. Okay, let me just set my joysticks. Okay, great. So there, put in a good position. Lock my chair. So we have to be ready for departure. Right.
Alright, we've got everyone strapped in. Give us a ring if you need anything.
Roger that, thank you. Okay, so let me see the SID. So the SID is gonna be here. Let me just zoom in the SID. I don't see it, but I do. I'm gonna be. Hi, where do you buy your cigarettes? From every store that I can find. Nobody's saying that.
Tau connected and bypass being inserted. Release parking brake.
Rather that. Ooh, parking brake released.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
I don't know why the fuck. Have we tried new ports? They're respecting best. Oh no. Cigarettes or what? I haven't tried it. There are other cigarettes in Romania, believe me. Much shit. Okay, so sounding engine number 2. I'm stupid. Turned off the APU bleed. It's very easy to get cigarettes in Romania, believe me. Okay, so I just turned off the APU bleed there, I'm stupid. The engines need the power for the pressure for the APU to start. It is so engine 2 on. So we departed 2 minutes before the 10 minutes away and I can buy it. Yeah, for me it's yeah, the same shit, 10 minutes away and I'm just going to the store, I'm saying I want a pack cigarette and they give me no problem there. No. I have actually 2 stores, actually 3 stores that it's also, yeah, it's simple to get even here in Romania. Look at this reflection, oh my god, I love it. I love it. Great, so engine number 2 is on, let's get the engine number 1 started up. %, and 2, engine on. Look, we're having an extra nice bathroom break. Alright, so both of the engines are on, we're gonna wait for them to stabilize. 19.6 should be, and let's wait for the
Operation
vehicles to
complete.
go down.
Set parking brake.
Parking brake is out.
Connecting tow. Stand by.
Standing by. Alright, the generator can go to generator 1. Pack can go on. APU bleed off. Probe heat can go off. Just continuous. And we're gonna wait for the guys to disconnect so we can test the engines. Sure, let me just get the for taxi procedure. You want to on probe heat on, engine TS is needed, engine TS is needed, pack switches auto, essential valve auto, APU bleed off, engine start continuous and engine start levels to die, so test check. There it is, let me just get a little bit of throttle again. I'm bouncing, why am I bouncing with a length 747? What 747 are you using? If you're using the default one from X-Plane, Then those things. Okay, so have a good engine start. This guy can have signal. You can go off. The crossfit can go off. The standard 747 from explained it doesn't have quite the flag characteristics like it should on the 747. They have yeah. Search it up on Google. There is a mod which they did, which
Tower is
hold up,
disconnected and
okay.
bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the right. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Hand signal on the right. See you next time. Have a wonderful day. Thank you. Okay, I'm just gonna respond to you after I finish this checklist. So we're gonna wait for the ground clear to be cleared. Okay, so hand signal on the right. Let's get this to system. Flaps 1, flaps 2, and flaps 5 set. When I in the terminal, so this guys can go on. And let's check the flight control. So full right, full left, full down, full up, rather full left, rather full right. This should be good. Look here, that smoking is not permitted, guys. Okay, great. So everything is set. Let's do the checklogram. Quickly verify. Set flap lever. Set takeoff. Flaps 5. Flight control checks. Check passed. Load U is on engine. So before taxi procedure is set. Let's get here the AV tab. Civil traffic. Runway 37 Victor Golf. We're gonna be taxiing to holding point 1 for runway 09 via Golf 6 and the Alphas. Here it is. That's good. Park brake released. Let's get this up. Oh, no smoking sign is on. Okay, so what I want to say about the 747, well, the default one is not as good as the one that they just released. There is a vRYR 747 which is brilliant. I haven't tried out. That's why I want to do a cross the pond event, a long haul with it, to try it out, you know. It's a vRYR 747, but there are a lot of stuff added, you know, and they're still working on it, you know. So that should be good. I just close the throttle. There's nobody landing here, so that should be good. Nobody even on the approach. I mean, not say about the landing. I don't know if Seville looks like this. I haven't said it on the yesterday's stream. Don't know if it looks like this, to be honest. Send on Discord so if you can explain channel. Yeah, I will. At cruising, I'm gonna send it. I myself just found out about it yesterday, actually last night. I was just sitting and found it on Threshold server, Threshold Discord server. Found about it. How can you not love this airplane? It just handles so well. Look at these reflections. Found it. Oh, that's good, that's good. Let's see how many likes do we have. 2 likes. Thank you guys for the 2 likes that we received. Okay, so we're on Alpha 2. Let me get this away and we can get the taxiways here. We're here. Don't have a squad squawk 755 7500. You talking about the movie? I watched that movie. It's very nice. Believe me. If you wanna watch it, I really do recommend it. If you are in aviation, do that. It has some things that aren't quite how it should be, but it's a quite thrilling movie. I have my live stream here. Very good movie. Yeah, it's a very good movie. so we are getting close to the holding points. So what I want to do, get the cable line to take off a line, just a white medium. We have here this one. This should be Echo 1. Yeah, that should be Echo 1. Actually, hold up a minute. No, we passed Echo 1, so right now that one should be holding point 1. I don't know, I'm not sure. We'll take a look at that. Billy ascended the mod and explain 11 channel. Yeah. I'm not gonna do for any virtual runner, guys, so if somebody wants to join me on VATSIM as I'm doing the cross the pond, we're just gonna be departing and arriving at the same orbit, the 747 or whichever aircraft you want. I'm gonna be more than happy. But I only have one request: be as professional as you can be. Don't start mocking around or something, you know. We can talk on Discord, we can live stream everything. I will live stream everything, but try and be as professional as you can, you know. Here it is. So holding point 1 is this one. Great. Matt Flicey, yeah, I'm gonna ask him, but I'm not gonna ask him now because it's a long-term thing. I'm not gonna be doing it like tomorrow, you know. I'm gonna ask Flicey. Probably he'll not say no, because he loves this things. There's a little bit of breaking in. Turn the aircraft here. Let's see in front there, the holding point. Mike joined then. If you wanna join, mate, but we may get some ATC on the way, and I'm not gonna say and tell you how long the flight, maybe 7 or 8 hours. If you guys want, I can do it. If you don't, then turn no problem. Okay, so I'm gonna put my phone away, guys, at the moment as I'm taking off, and here it is. I'll turn it on. Let me kill this thing. Take a look at the Q&A's changed. No, only temperature. Take off. Several traffic on that 37 Victor Golf at holding point 1 for Romeo 09, lining up for departure via Hinajoso to Romeo departure. Okay, here it is. So we're past the holding. We're gonna be get past the holding point, so we can get this guys on. TCAS can go to on. Here it is. Should be able. Should be ready for departure. We can even do a straight out departure if you want. Taxi wasn't quite long. That's what I enjoy about smaller airports. They don't have to stay 1,000 hours to taxi. I'm just gonna wait. Turn the aircraft around like that. There it is. Not gonna follow the taxiway, we're just gonna with our runway. And just line up on the runway. Brilliant. So we are lined up. Parking brake is set. Let's do a checklist. So departure verify runway is correct. Strobe lights are on, all lights are needed, the line lights on, transponder is TRA, and fixed landing lights are on, so that should be good. Let me just set my throttle, how it should be great, and the joystick is good. So we're gonna start the clock. Stable traffic runway 37 Victor Golf, taking off from 09 Hinajoso to Romeo departure. Parking brake off. And you stabilize, release the parking brake, and push toga. Check.
Positive, Brady.
You're up.
$400.
Check.
$1,000.
Flap 5 out. Flaps 2 out. Flaps 1 out. Level change to 230. You can get the autopilot command. Autopilot to be auto brake off, and then your is off. The minimums, we can get them to reset off. So we're just gonna wait for that. Taxi lights can go off. We're gonna start turning left here. 230 after the left turn is complete. We're gonna put VNav with our gonna wait till the transition altitude, which is 6,000, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. Let me get back to you. After takeoff, checklist, right 40%, push toggle switch, B 50 degrees up, select or verify, and flap 20 test gauge off. We're gonna wait for that. Let me get back to you guys. This guy can go out. This transition altitude, you can put STD in. You can put STD onto that one, and let me put 10,000 feet. 340. It's gonna be my initial climb, and we can put VNav in. Good. I don't know what day flies Yoglium. That's why I even told you that I still don't know. Okay, when I get my PapickX back, we all need to fly a trainer Boeing Z370P. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. You know. Okay, so as we are now going in a straight line, I just now said severe traffic run at 37 Victor Golf, airborne, passing 8,000 feet for flight 340 via Hinojosa to Romeo departure, inbound Hinojosa. That should be good. Right, so after flaps slide to VNav mode set, Alpha is as needed CMD1, and the start speed is as needed, still continuous. We're gonna wait for that. What's the TAT of 9 degrees, no icing. Auto brake is off and landing gear lever is off. So after takeoff, checklist is complete. That would be sick, yeah. That would really be sick. Okay, so 10,000 feet. Landing lights can go off, turn off lights can go off, and television can go to auto. That's about sense to auto. So that would be really cool. There's no wind? Really? No wind, guys. Let's get the 4 dots and no wind. What the fuck? So you guys, let me just unlock my chair. You just tell me, guys, if you guys want that, we're gonna be doing that. You guys fly jets or just commercial? I myself only fly commercial airliners, you know. I've flown on Microsoft Flight Simulator. If you take a look at my channel, I've flown some GA. I don't know if I did it right, but no, just for the VFR thing with Microsoft Flight Simulator, that's why I did. Wow, that's really beautiful. There's still, this class still need work to do, but just insane how they look at the moment. Okay, so that's stone over there. No, not. Look at that. Well, no significant wind at the moment. It may be a little bit from the front because you have a little bit discrepancy here, but no significant wind. Well. Look at this clouds. So I flew jets over my late response. I flew the A320. That's the shittiest. I'm not gonna even talk about that. Yeah, it looks like now the wind is getting a little bit. Okay, so that was the departure, guys. It was on spot. Let me take a look. LPPT approach. Yeah, that's Lisbon. I'm gonna go in Lisbon. Here, could you do? No, I told you I don't like background music. Vibe music, I will get copyrighted. I don't know. I just don't like it because. Oh, I'm gonna be sitting. When I'm not gonna be sitting here, I'm maybe gonna do some background music, but I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna try and look some no copyright stuff, but I could, but no, those no copyright sounds I don't like. If I am, yeah, but I don't like that no copyright music. I just feel it's not for appropriate for flight, you know. More appropriate playing League of Legends or for playing any fucking game that requires shooting or killing, you know, but not for flying. If I could find out, yeah, vibe music, but I may get copyrighted, I'll take a look at it. I'll see. Relative few music sets, there's a lot of music to pick from. I'm gonna take a look at that. After I get to cruising. Right now I really want to hear the engines roar onto this climb. Look at this clouds. Tell me these clouds aren't beautiful. I mean, just look at this. Yeah, I'll put through background music, but only when I get to cruising. Kind of like hearing the engine makes you feel like you're slicing some air. Yeah, exactly. That's why I don't even want to put it on cruising, because I really enjoy listening to the engines. Well, Magic Clouds, this guy, Hans Cloudscapes, really have to do some work onto these things, the anti-aliasing on their clouds. If they just fix that, that would be insane. Yeah, on cruising I'm gonna be putting the music. Forgot to change the joystick of our. We're just gonna do that right now, and let me just put the course in. Yeah, press, we're gonna go like that, left there, and let me just put that too. What I like most about Enhanced Cloudscapes is the abrupt weather changes which occur with the 2D clouds are no more. I mean, only if the clouds disappear though. But when the cloud formation change, it doesn't change like it disappears and then reappears. This is what I really like most about Enhanced Cloudscapes. Okay, I see. I'm gonna be putting what Liam's told me about the cruising. Can you do a planned failure flight soon or severe weather? Well, mate, if you want failures, I had a lot of them, so you can look onto my channel and you'll see that I did had an engine failure, I did had an APU failure with an engine fire, I did had what did I have? I had like an altimeter failure, and VNAV failure. I had a lot of failures, and it's random. It was random, believe me. I did not set anything in the explain thing. It was fully random, and I swear, my God, it was random. I was just doing a flight, and the engine failed. You know. You can just search it up on the channel. There are a lot of failures, believe me. I turned off meantime failures because they're not realistic. I had like failures, like I had one flight, 2 flights done, and then a 3 flight failure. And said, fuck it, you know what? Fuck the random failures. I want to fly, I don't want to have failures. Then I don't think in real life, when you, as pilot, have 2 flights in an aircraft, then the 3rd flight fails. I don't think that's real. I even asked on the explain.org forum, and they said that it just turned the meantime failures off because everybody says that it's not realistic at all, and I just did that, and it's much better. Okay, so from King Joseph, we're gonna take left turn, then right turn. Yeah, I think I showed you more issues than real life, at least I hope. Yeah, it showed you more issues than real life. I don't think in real life you have 2 good flights, and the 3rd flight that your APU start burning and your right engine start burning before you start them up. I don't think that's in real life. In real life there is maintenance done. But yeah. That's explained. That is something that we have right now, and I'm not gonna say anything about it because it's just simply beautiful. I enjoy it. I enjoy flying on it. I was thinking about switching to prepared after the prepared V5. Okay, it's good that I kept the. Let me just get this to us. After prepared V5 with the True Sky came in, I was thinking about switching to prepared. But right now, I really don't think I should, to be honest. I don't know why, but I just don't think I should. Prepared flight characteristics are just like on paper. If you tell the plane to do that, it does that. Even if it's windy as fuck, it just does that. I don't like those. I just want that dynamic, real life, realistic feeling onto the flight characteristics and flight dynamics. And after switching to X-plane, I really have to say that that's exactly what happened. The dynamics and characteristics of the flight controls are just out of this world, to be honest. There's just so many possibilities, so many variables that could happen. The plane in a crosswind situation can even go. Even you can imagine if you don't have a little bit of experience, you're just gonna have to go around. Had a lot of crosswind landings, and they're not compared with prepared. But I was thinking of switching back to prepared. Why? Just because of the ground surface attacks, which the ground surface are really lacking in X-plane, and about how was it called? What the fuck was it called? The PMDG's aircraft. But I don't think I will. I don't think I will switch. Maybe if I'll get a better hard drive and I'll just free up some space, I'm gonna have both of them and do some long haul flights on prepared and some test flights with Sabo on the X-plane. That would be nice. Leon Tram Simulator 2020 is good. I didn't try it. I saw that the graphics look good. So some pictures of it. I didn't try it.
1,000 to go.
Okay, 1,000 to go. Check level up. Let me get the climb big checklist done as we finish the climb. Passenger signs needed on as the ultimate standard and verified and cross check, so that should be good. Look at this cloud. Look on YouTube. I will look. Right, here it is. So we're leveled off to 340. Flight is about to go to off position. And let me get a PA system level off.
Hello again from the flight deck, your captain speaking. We've just reached our cruise altitude and the seatbelt sign is now off. Feel free to move around the cabin, but we do ask if you are in your seat that you do keep your seatbelt loosely fastened in case we do experience any unexpected turbulence. Otherwise, invite you to sit back, relax and enjoy the flight.
There it is, so that's good. Time to do it. And I'm gonna be putting the landing altitude for Brussels. It's about 600 feet. That should be good, but just gonna let the plane cruise. Let me just zoom this out. Really, and zoom this out like that. And what I'm gonna be doing, let me take a look. Let me just kill the arrival. I'm gonna take a look at the departure. The departure. I'm gonna take a look at the departure. Have got to be over. We're gonna have a quite strange arrival. Probably you haven't seen it. Research Charlotte if you haven't looked at my streams. 5.7, so that's gonna be it. That's gonna be the only view on the approach. And let me take a look at the if L strings to 110.90. 110.90, great. And the course is gonna be 244, so let me just say that 244. Alright, 244, great. And we're gonna put this. So the clouds are quite taking off a lot of freight, but nothing that can go without. Great. Let me just put the cabin into cruising mode. That should be good. Okay, so I'm just gonna leave it like that and put this to cruising. We can go to 360, but we're just gonna wait a little bit if Pegasus realizes that we're at 340 and we're gonna still climb 360. Okay, so yeah. What's the ETA? I guess it's 2 hours. Okay. Right, that should be good. We're 340. I'm just waiting for Pegasus to realize that we're 340, and we're gonna step climb direct to 360. And that should be it. And I'm gonna give you the map here to know where we are. No way my quality on my phone goes down. Right. Come on, I'm gonna go up to 360. Then we're gonna step direct to 380. let's get the speed a little bit up. What is with this speed? 7.6? Seriously? Yeah, it's 7.8. Background music after I finish everything I do. After I just leave the plane, cruise, you know, by himself. I'm gonna put background music till then. I'm gonna have to my thoughts clear, you know. Yes, it's quite foggy in Madrid if you look at it. Come on, here it is, cruising at 340, so that means that we're gonna be still climbing the 360. The clouds are away, as you can see. Yeah, no clouds here. Or never mind, there. Okay, so we're inbound TDLV. Let me just note that. Inbound TOD. Step. Put that in there. Put 360 there. Somebody in my front of me, there's not gonna go to 360. Probably gonna wanna, after this step climb, probably gonna wanna go direct to 360, we'll see. Difference between the metro station is really huge. You can look at this. And one metro station shows that it's clear, and one metro station shows that there are clouds.
1,000 to go.
Level up. We really need to go as high up as we can, because the headwind is 20 knots and we're gonna be stopped by that. Look at it, it's just annoying. This is just fucking annoying. Can't wait for vRYR. One hour and a half. We're probably gonna get to our top of descent. Straight 0 back to 400. After TLD, we're gonna be starting our step climb. So let me just put some background music for you guys. I'm not gonna be talking much. Not if there's any ATC. Let me just start Discord on my computer. And this is Liam. Okay guys, so I'll just leave it with the music and I'll do something to copy step climb or something, and if there's ATC I'm gonna be back, so yeah. Okay, I don't like this one. Let me see the second one. This one is better. Okay, I'll just leave it with this one. Yeah, let me show you the outside view. Let me just step climb to 380. Okay, so we'll stop climbing to 280. We're gonna remain that for mostly the duration of the flight. I don't think I'm gonna go to 400. That's the ceiling altitude. I really don't want to go to 400. Only if we are really behind the schedule. I'm gonna go 380 so because I'm right on course with the guy who's going to Amsterdam. That's why I really want to do it so fast. Yes, I'm gonna show Liam the outside view in a minute. I'm gonna give you the wing views and that. I'm not gonna show you the outside views because it's very noisy, believe me, and I don't have any camera for outside view. So I'm just gonna give you the wing views. I'm just gonna sit and copy till we level of 380.
Thousand to go.
Level up. So here it is, so we're level of the trajectory. So guys, I'm just gonna leave it with the music and with the views. So I will be back if we do have an ATC or close to our Sapati Center, maybe in 20 minutes to get half done. So we're waiting. Okay, I'm back. Liam still here. Wasn't here. I was just passing by. They're doing some stuff in the cockpit, like getting the speed up, and we're doing something, you know. And I'm back, and I've just eaten. I've done so much to the top of the sun. Almost an hour. I'm just gonna leave it okay, so. I don't know, Liam, should I go to 400? I think the wind is gonna be even harder at 400. If I'm not mistaken. Quite windy. It's always windy in this part of France, to be honest. I don't know why, but it always is. When we're gonna pass the Bordeaux, then the wind maybe, it's just a maybe. The wind may get better. Let's get this one. So, what am I? Have my microphone muted all day? Don't think so. Okay, so we can prepare the Q&A, but in 1 hour the Q&A may change. Pictures are none or not. Just wanna see if they're using. They're still running runway 24. Yeah, they're still running runway 24. That should be good. No controller. Okay, so I guess I'm just gonna leave you guys again. I'm just gonna be leaving the plane cruising. I'm not gonna go for 400 still yet. Don't think it should, because maybe the wind is gonna be even harder for 400. Check if I know to see if that's true. No, actually, the wind is even is lower. Okay, then we're gonna go to 400. And kill the crossing. We're inbound Lulut. We're still in France. Go northbound at an even altitude, so that should be good. The weather at 400 should be even better. Should be much better. That's what it said on the matter. I don't know if that's true. Yeah, look, it's going down. Oh, never mind. We're gonna stay at 400 anyway. Termin's worse.
1,000 to go.
Check. Okay, we're just gonna stay at 400. Seems like it's the same wind, only that we have a higher altitude, so should be able to go faster. Four step climbs into this. Like, pressure, it's altitude, look at that. The oxygen is going. Yeah, so this is the ceiling. At 410 is the ceiling of the aircraft. We can't go any higher. So this is the maximum we can go at an even altitude. We can't go to 420. Uh, 37, so we're 2 minutes late because of the wind. It should be okay. I don't know what to say. Right, so I'm just gonna leave the plane like that. I'm gonna put the music back on at our volume, and I will be back in about 20 minutes, say like that, to prepare for descent. Okay guys, so I'm back. So we're gonna have our descent in about 15 minutes. I'm not mistaken, yeah, 15 minutes all day. I'm just stop the music. Hope you have enjoyed the music. It was Liam's idea. Yes, 17 minutes. So that should be good. Let's just prepare for the descent and get here. Okay, so the coordinates remain the same, only the wind changed a little bit. But only a little. I'm just putting the QNH 1017. It's variable to 340, that's variable to 290360. Few clouds at 025, broken clouds 037, 037, 8 degrees and 0.5 degrees, and no significant change. So that's the meta for Brazil. Let's take a look in here. We're gonna be landing flaps 30 today. Flaps 30 with 142. Go here and top cat flaps 30, great. Let's take a look at the Charleroi taxi. So we are gonna come in runway 24. Our parking is here at terminal, the terminal. So we wanna either vacate November 3 or November 2. The runway is quite short here, but then let's take a look. So with flap 30 and auto brake 2, 400 meters, and auto brake 3, 800 meters. So at 400 meters we may pass November 2 if we do hit the landing zone. If we don't, I don't know. Okay, I guess I'll go with auto brake 3, and if I miss November 3 we're just gonna taxi to November 2. Okay, so auto brake 3 for the arrival, that's good. We're gonna taxi, let's do taxi November 3, November. And let me go to parking taxi. November, and our gate is gonna be gate stand 66, so we're gonna go by Mike 5. This Mike 5. And there's gonna be quite a straight in. I mean, we go my 5 a little bit into the left, and there's gate our gate, so that should be good. That's gonna be our taxi. The QNH is in there, and I'm gonna keep this when we do have this. Great. So that should be good. Oh, the clouds are insane. I just love them. We want to fix the anti-alloy single to the cloud, and there should be over 62 knots wind. 400. That's quite good. What can I say? We don't have anybody landing in Brazil. Only one guy taking off. He already did. Already took off. Don't know what runway they're using in Brazil. Let me take a look at the flight radar 24. EBCI should be, some flights should be in for this to load. So, bro. Loaded on 1:25 PM. 1:25 PM. So use the runway 24. Okay. So runway 24 should be used. I don't know what runway that guy took off. Probably took up 24. Actually, no, he spoke straight out. You can see. Maybe he did. But okay. We're gonna go for runway 24 anyway, so that should be good. Actually, no. No, he took off runway 06. We're not gonna be using runway 06, we're gonna be using runway 24. That should be good. So for everybody, the wind is quite bad. If you go the opposite direction, there you have wonderful wind, but if you don't, you're not. Okay, so the clouds are not quite bad here, as you can see. You can See, you can see a little bit down on the ground. But they're surely full of ice, so NTIs all day while we pass through them. We're going to be at level 080 at Arvol, which is our initial last waypoint, the route and the first waypoint of the star. So yeah, I'm gonna be getting our descent in about 10 minutes. I'm 93 miles out. It's too bad with this wind because we would have arrived in Foster. 1443. We're gonna be late almost 10 minutes because of the wind. Wow. Thanks, I guess, wind. Good, the rider. Look like a top cat and some big emitter. Dealing with some tailwind, and I'm the car's back. Let me get some Tokyo Pro here. Tooling data, wind calculator, ECI. 24. We have crossing from the right, no significant tailwind. Here, we got runway 06, we have 1 knot tailwind and 9 knots crossing from the left. So runway 24, which I'm gonna be using, so there's no significant thing. And that should be good. Let's go back to live map. That's good. So let me go back to the charts here. We have at Arvo, level 080. And at Ghost we have to be at 3000 feet, so we're gonna be doing that or last descent altitude before the glide slope is gonna be 3000 feet. Yeah. 3000 feet, that should be good. Prepare my Unicom message. EBBR. Right, so this should be good. Look at this. It really looks insane. Look at the picture here into the cabin like this. Let's spin this one. We're getting really close of this one. Got the VOR is in. That should be good. I'll do before top of descent checklist. So it is. Module 4 rubber is needed, so we're going to be taking the LS for runway 24. RMP for rev is verified, we still have 2.0, so that's good. 110.990. Let me check it here. Yeah. And 244, which is both set. Great. 142 brilliant. That should be good. Flaps 30. That guy took off from Berserk. He's heading to the corner, from the mistaken. GPH, I don't know where that is. I think I'll look to see if there's somebody which is going to be landing in no. So at the moment there are no flights. Okay, so 6 minutes. Not get the fast simple size to all. Back to cruising. Actually 7 minutes now. Look at this clothes. Never will go slow motion this time because of the front wind. I just did route from yourself again. You have. I'm not gonna be promoting myself again. I did it once, no need to do it twice, no need to spam anybody. Anyway, they can see my stream, there's only one under. They're more than free to enter. No. Anyway, we're close to our top of the set, so we're gonna be landing in Brazil. Okay. Just doing the briefing here, yeah, so we're gonna go, like, so it's gonna be, quite straight arrival, to be honest. No ATC involved. We are going to need a lot of precision into this approach. I'm gonna be doing it with the Gottlieb over. You'll see what I'm talking about in a minute. 20 miles out, that should be good. Okay, that should be good, landing altitude is good. Let's put in the altitude, which is 080. 1000 feet, great. And we can reset the barometrical minimums. That's good. The auto will be reset, but not now. Those things are good. I guess we're ready. Let's put the QNH in, double check the QNH. Still 1017, so that means we can get this done by altitude to 1017. And this one here to 1017 on standby. That should be good. Got 20 miles out almost. Turn left now. EDMM control. Yeah. Number cell control. Okay, so 15 miles. We're gonna see deceleration happening. And is the deceleration. Let's drink some water. Okay, so that's the deceleration. That's what we're talking about. Brake should accelerate again until 5 knots of speed should be stable. We're gonna start turning curious. 5 miles out. I'll tend to be. I'm gonna cut the throttle on my side. We're gonna be beginning our descent. Let me just there's this one. It's gonna be announced to the passengers.
Hello again from the flight deck. We are just commencing our descent. Looks like we'll be landing ahead of schedule and the weather conditions are looking good at our destination. We'll be touching down in less than 30 minutes, so do make your way back to your seats. Thanks for choosing to fly with us today, and it's been a pleasure having you on board.
Okay, so that was it. The mini DGG, which is not covering gas. Look at the wind here. It's simply insane. 81 knots at 380. You see, that's why I even stepped climb to the 2400. That was very less wind. That, yeah, now I just got it. 20 knots wind was the difference. So the meter was right. And once we're going down, you'll see that the wind is going to get even harder. Let me just put auto brake. What auto brake are we gonna be using? Oh, auto 3. Yeah, auto 3. So let me just put it in there. Great. Or should we go auto 2? Because auto 3 is very bad for passengers. Go auto 2. No, let's keep auto 2. I'm gonna see where we vacate. Even if we vacate in November 2. Let me just put here November 2. November 2. November 3. Both of them go like this. Should be there. Both of them we turn right on November. So let me just do the essential. So landing audio is verified. Let's test the recall. Recall is check. VRYR is enter out for the flap 30 with on 42, which is brilliant. Oh, let me just put the transition level. It's 4.5. Thank you. Bandwidth combination 200 on the radio minimum, so that should be good. Navigation radio set and verify. I'm gonna be using this vRYR 1.22 simulate, so that should be good. And auto brake set, yeah, auto brake 2. The second checklist is complete, and I'm gonna get the cab line to vent medium. We are going down onto Brussels. There top of the central level was 0, so should be good. 99. Oh my god, 100 headwind. Oh my fucking god. 100 knots on the headwind. Wow. Whoa, it's a winter. That's how winter is, guys. Wonderful headwind, what can I say? That's why we actually usually plane delay is on to, well, winter season is on the planes usually delaying. This is why, because of the wind. Look how much I have to put onto the code. 106. Oh my mother, this is crazy. And still rising up. 07. 08. Will it ever go down? Probably when we go under 200. Holy mother of Jesus Christ. So I guess we're just gonna be waiting till we get to our airport. That's it, when I don't even think that we are gonna be 26, 16 minutes late. It's quite bad. We're still not even on the arrival. Oh my god. I have a new moderator in my Discord server. I'll say hello to him after the stream. No, this wind it's impossible. Guys, this wind it's insane. 120 finally is going down. Another 300 onto 200, I'm not gonna go anymore. This wind. I think the engine also has 50%. Look at the pass-through 50%, look at this. Right now, maybe passing through a slipstream, that's the thing. Do you think my Discord server is big? Almost 17 members. Not a big Discord server, but it's a moderate one for what I can say. It still needs a lot of work to do, but it's okay. It's insane. So this doing it's insane. I'm struggling to keep the speed at 255 on descent. It's just insane. Conditions in Brazil. Unbearable, Jesus Christ. What can I do better? Liam, I don't know. You may want to promote your server. I'm promoting it, but I don't know what I can say. To be honest, you can't do anything better because it's just about people right now. No, if people want to join, and you know what I mean. I don't know what to say, to be honest. Promote my server. Yeah, I know. Just about the people right now. The people who want to join, then you're successful. If they don't, then just leave it how it is. Don't change a lot of stuff. Because you may end up doing it badly. No, just leave it how it is. So, only my business grace. I guess I'll just go to the bathroom because when I go to the bathroom, I'm probably just really sending. Okay, so I'll just go to the bathroom and I'll be back. Guys. Okay, so I'm back. The wind, yes, slowing down. I want only 100 members and before to do 80 members. Well, I think it's achievable. Should be achievable, yeah. Here, so the wind is going down, so we can get our engines a little bit down. Okay. Okay, so we're inbound vacuum. Let me just go like that. Let me just put this like that to get the team radar on. Yeah, shit, what the fuck is happening with this? Okay, so my phone just went nuts for a second there. So that's the... So as you can see, that's the rain down there. We don't see because of the clouds. So right now, just above the clouds. So we may just enter them. Okay. Maybe get some rain as we approach. Okay, so it's shower rain, guys. Remember, so that conditions. I have some bad visibility. You can see. Yeah, there are a lot of clouds there. Here it is, so 200, we're going down, 89 knots on the wind. Wind is at least going down so we can move faster. How much engine throttle I have to give? It's still accelerating, as you can see. This is Kira control. Okay, let me take a look. So we don't have any speed restrictions, for all I can see. But we do want to put some speed restrictions. So we're getting into the clouds. The engine NTS can go on. Right, so that's good. Oh, and the meter changed. So these are the cloud that should be in Brazil, if I'm not mistaken. Let me get some, let me get the weather radar. Don't have any weather. Sky connected to EBCI. No. So we're gonna have some abrupt meters. We just look at this meter. Okay, let me get a pro checklist in. Let me go through the clouds again, so let me just get the NTS in. Gonna be inbound Nibor, right on to Ghostly. That's what we are gonna be doing. I'm gonna put this down to 3,000 feet. search right traffic on 37 Victor Golf inbound Arvo, descending through 9,500 for 3,000 feet at Gosley Viewer. Okay, so we are under 10,000 feet, so the landing lights can go on, the skies can go on, and as we can get even the wing lights on and the logo lights on. Those guys can go down as the conditions are very very bad. And let me just say they prepare for landing, shall we?
Cabin crew, seats for landing, please.
It is. Now I guess I know the meta change. Clear checklist. So fix landing lights up and just any which is on. We're gonna wait for the transition low.
Your seat level is now fastened. Your away. Your seat back is upright with the armrest down. If you are seated in an emergency exit row, all items must be placed in the overhead locker as the floor area around your seat must.
So we're gonna stay at 8,000 feet. Yes, that should be good. We're completely in the cloud. It's under 10,000 feet, you can get the wing anti-ice. Okay, let me just get the terrain right there. Go like that. So the clouds really low. Maybe think about category 3 Rebel. Maybe think about that. Right, so right now let's zoom this in. Where is this? I'm gonna take a right turn and a left turn. So here as you can see we're gonna use category Charlie Delta. Take a look at the category showing procedural details. Now let's continue. I feel it's really a decision at 5-4. It should be a decision. It should be the The missed approach is 3,000 feet. That should be good. That's good. I'm taking a look for the QNH on 017 again. That's good. 2. We're gonna wait till we go down to 3,000 feet. To do this like that. So to be at 3,000 feet at Ghostly, that should not be our type of descender. And we surely don't want to be at 240, so we want to be at 170 when we start doing this turn. So we're gonna be starting our descent at Never, and we're gonna be wanting to be at Ghostly at 300, because this is looking how the charts say, yeah, Ghostly 3,000 feet. And then you just want to be like that, so we're gonna be ignoring a little bit the plane. Let me just lock my chair and prepare for the arrival. Great, this should be set, so we're gonna have quite a hard arrival. terrain right there. A lot of clouds, to be honest. Take a look at Pegasus. Yeah, our ETA was 35. And we are 5 minutes late. Okay, so we can zoom in like that. Without holder. Search right traffic 937 Victor Golf, turning right technical inbound Ghostly, descending from 8,000 feet to 3,000 feet at the Ghostly. We are expecting runway ILS runway 24 in Brazil, Charleroi, for under 37 Victor Golf. Here it is. Right. Good. Gonna start doing this turn. After this turn is finished. Yeah, I guess this should be potential. Get the weather radar on. Take a look, see if it's a BCI. No, it's a BBR, but it's the same metal station. At least it should be the same. BSN and go down to 230 before we start to do this one. Okay, we can get the logo lights and the wing lights. We're gonna keep the anti-ice. Yes, this was the shower range that everybody was talking about. So we can go down. We're gonna go down to 200. Yeah, we get the speed brake a little bit out. The weapon can go to low. So let's keep the wipers to high. a lot more drag. Let me get this heading in. Charlotte is down there. Okay, here, so we can put flaps on out, go down to 170, which was the altitude needed. Can release the speed brakes a little bit. And you can go to continuous, and taxi lights can go on. Go 145. Left heading 100. Above the airport. Alright, so let's put the QNH in 1017. Let's make the full left turn here.
1,000 to go.
Check, speed brake can go out formed. Made it direct to Gosling 10. Oh, I can. Okay. So we're just gonna get. Keep 3,000 feet here. This out the coil. Let's
2,500.
check. Let's see for that project altimeter set, update RMPs as needed. We can get the windshield wipers to park position and the NTIs can go off. We're gonna get the landing ILS checklist. Get it prepared for landing. Here it is. Take off and landing. And landing ILS. That should be good. Put on the left. So doing this turn at 160 rain. Yes, rain. We did have a little bit of rain. This is shower rain, so I'm not expecting continuous rain. Should be good. Okay, so maybe I should have took the runway 09 because of what I can see on the wind. We're gonna get a lot of tailwind. Take a look at Top Cat. They do meta here. No, only one knot crosswind, so that should not be so significant. Okay, here it is. CERN. Look at the beautiful. Look at this beautiful clouds. It's overcast, but it's quite beautiful. Okay, so we can kill the weather radar. We can kill the terrain radar. So this one we're gonna wait a little bit. go at 165. 0 actually with flaps 5. So we can turn this around to 244. So shall traffic run at 374 Victor Golf for turning left inbound, traveling again for runway 24, then we're gonna be straight on final, again for runway 24. Here it is, that's good. So let's put in the ILS frequency. Oh, it is captured. This should be good. 141 is gonna be in use. And let's see, it should be good. Here it is. Arm the approach mode. Here it's VR localizer. Let's put both of this guy. We're gonna keep 3000 there as that's good. So arm and localizer capture is verified and continuous. Speed brake is armed. Spheric arm illuminated. So that's good. What a beautiful approach this one. Can't say for this, but this approach is beautiful. No, it's rainy. And there's two. We're gonna go down to keep 160. And after the glass group has been captured, we're gonna get down here. Research RA traffic on the 37 Victor Golf on final runway 24 to land. You're done. Up 10. Left 15. Down 2 degrees, left 15. I'm gonna wait for that. Left 25. Left 30. So flap lever at director is flap 30 and Mr. Projal is at 3000 feet, so landing checklist is complete. Checklist complete, this should be. So shall we traffic on 37 Victor Golf for landing runway 24. Guys, so I'm not gonna be taking relay chat, just focusing on the landing. I have control. Turbulence here to the 500. Continue.
Approaching minimums. 200 minimums.
Continue. Small changes.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Holy mother of Jesus Christ, that was a hard landing. That tailwind really made me float. And this can go like that can go like that. It's like directors can go off. And this guy can go to reset. That's on 5. Get that to standby, and let me just kill the landing lights. Yeah, that's thank you. How hard it was on -24. I'm thinking. I'm telling you about the float that happened. The bounce, you know, I bounced it up. I touched the ground and then I bounced. Research runway traffic runway 37 Victor Golf, runway 24 vacated via November 3. Taxiing to Terminal 1 stand 56 via November and Mike 5. There's a vRYR on November now. Should be good. Profit can go off. Well, that should be good. Really? It was a -24? I'm not sure. I did not expect it to -24. Don't go to 28. Yeah, it was two bounces. It was very strange as the wind just pushed us up like shit, you know. Let me do the checklist. After landing, just let the brake off, deliver down, profit off, steer lights as needed, auto engines out, auto order off, firmware up, and just mode is as needed, which is standby. So after landing checklist is complete, let's get this to wide medium. Which you had on -24. Yeah, but it doesn't matter. I floated like shit. I should have went around on that one. Never mind. It was a good landing, but that wind really fucked me up. Okay, so we're just gonna keep going to November. Let me take a look. Yeah, it is November. Yeah, just keep it till the terminal. Let me take a look at my landing. Now I know it wasn't a hard landing, but it was a floaty one. Let me take a look at it. It was quite hard. So it was quite a hard one in terms of difficulty, mate. Not in terms of how hard I touched down. You know. It was actually a 24 feet per minute landing, which it's a plus one. I don't even know how that happened. The aircraft bugged out? Oh no, I know what happened. Why the fuck can I... What happened during this landing? Because Pegasus recorded 3 bounces and I don't know why. You know what I mean? Let me take a look again. Look at the elevation. Oh my god. So, was 2 bounces in a matter of 1 second. Going 60 knots, taxing. Look at this, we're a race car. Here, let me just put some braking action into this one. Great, so probably at the end of the runway, if I'm not mistaken, to the beginning of the runway, isn't it? This should be the beginning of the runway. And on the left side there is the terminal, so we can see it already. Let me just get the APU on. So look at this elevation here into the. This elevation is insane, to be honest. This elevation profile of the airport is just brilliant. It's just done very, very well. Okay, so we're not gonna take mic 4, we're gonna go mic 5. November 4 on the right side. Steer, oh, so we do still have a lot to go. And if we're gonna go, I don't think we're gonna get to the end of the runway. No, it's on the right side. I don't know what happened. I'm gonna have to see what this guy's tell about this landing, but it's strange. It's a 24 feet per minute landing, not a minus feet per minute, you know. Oh, I guess I know why. It's because of the elevation. Because there was that bump there. That's why. Going downhill like crazy, man. I'm not gonna take it here, we're gonna take the next one, so let me just get a little bit of engine throttle. I haven't used my engine taxing, I know. I really haven't. Okay, put it there. 100 feet per minute. This everything is already set here. Wonderful flight, what can I say? It was a nice flight. Really nice one. I really enjoyed it. Okay, so we're gonna park at the apron, the terminal. Left here. The elevation profile of this airport is just insane. Look at this. So that's gate 56. We do see it there. So let me get this runway turn off lights off. Let me kill the taxi lights. Here it is, so park at 1056. APU bleed can go on, APU is on. Let's put this like that, thank you. Now we can kill this one. And engines can go dead, and we can just do this. So wait for the engines to be under 20%. Just yeah, that's it. Here it is. So the engines are off, and the cooling inlets can go out, and seat setters can go away. And this can get this guy. This guy is here. Just like that, thank you. I'm gonna get the navigation lights off. That should be good. The electric hydraulic pumps can go off, and the yaw damper do heat off. And this guys can go like that, passenger, and oh, this is great. That's closed. Let's open the doors, guys. For cargo, nav cargo, set the chocks. Come on, set the chocks. Here it is. Forward entry and aft entry should be open. And yeah, that was the flight, guys. I'm gonna just shut down the aircraft right now. Just kill this like that. But before, I just want to file the pilot report. Here, this file the pilot report. Great. Okay, I gotta go see Liam. Thank you for joining the stream and thank you for tuning in. See ya. So this guys can go like that. Okay, so I'm just curious what happened to that landing. We'll see. Team, no problem, mate. I'm not gonna be streaming tomorrow, but yeah, you haven't received anything for the landing rate. So what the actual fuck was this one? So, the passenger board, let me take a picture of this aircraft. Actually, I want to take a picture even with this airport. The airport should be in sight. No. Just like that. Right, so that's good. Let me get the GPU connected. Great, let's just do the shutdown procedure. So port break is set, next power is set, APU and just server code off. Fast symbol signed off and green lights off, fuel pump switches off. Actually the fuel pump switches are not off. Let me just get onto ground power so I can fuel pump switches off. Cabin materials needed, if a pass switch is needed, ITS off, engine ITS off, hydraulic is set, off, position, second plan is needed. Pack switches are auto, we should have open, and Gb and APU bleeds are late and needed all off, flag director off, transponder is standby, APU switches as needed is gonna be off, here it is, APU bleed off. Secure checklist, we're gonna get it there. Let's get the emergency 6 lights out, window heat is off, prof heat off, and we're gonna get the packs out once the guys finish the boarding. we can see the sun, we can see his ray here. This is the thing that I don't like, that sun still breaks to this, but in real life it usually does, so that's good. But I take some vRYR at this, guys. These things will be fixed. So I hope you have enjoyed it, guys. Okay, so 94 passengers. Get the packages have already been deboarded. There it is. Great. So then the crew transfer should come. Okay, so let's just kill packs off and trimmer off, and that should be control. Right, so I guess this is good. Let's kill the IRS. Turn this off. And that's it. Let's get checklist, secure checklist. IRS master radar off, emergency light off, window heat off, and pack switches are out. So secure checklist is complete. Can you see it? Yeah, it's there. Okay. So that's there. The crew transfer vehicle is there. So let me just hit ground power off. Put this to standby power. This, and let's just kill this bad boy, shall we? Or this. Can disconnect the GPU. Yeah, guys, so that was the flight for today. Hope you have enjoyed it, because I did. And make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and share it if you actually did enjoy it. I don't think I'm gonna be flying tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm just gonna have a break day, and I'm probably gonna be flying on Tuesday, or I'll see, maybe on Thursday. But oh no, actually for sure we're gonna be flying tomorrow, because on Friday I'm gonna have something to do. So yeah. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you guys on. I'll see you guys next time. Have a wonderful evening, and stay safe.